Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we have a haul from Old Navy. So this haul is actually a little bit like less fashion and more kind of basics. There are still bits of fashion thrown in there, but I really was just looking for like what's the perfect hoodie, what's the perfect like layering tees, and I have a bunch of outerwear as well. So I'll try to show those kind of in outfits, and I have a couple different colors of things too. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really like foundational type of basics, but I think there's some really nice like newness to how these basics are coming to life. So join me and let's check those out. I feel like the sizing is always tough for me at Old Navy. Like they have the XXL, they have the 2X, and then they have the 3X. And it always seems like that 2X is just like a trash size for me. Like the proportions are not it. So I either have to look at the XXL or the 3X, and sometimes the XXL is too small, sometimes the 3X is too big. So I have both. Like I ordered both in different things, and hopefully something will work. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I'm straight from the front but curvy from the side. So a curvy rectangle. So first up is this denim midi skirt. I am wearing a size 24 and it is in a light blue wash. Still on the hunt to find my perfect maxi length denim skirt, but this midi one was one that I thought I'd try. I do think it's really cute. I got this in a 24 and I think it fits pretty well like at the waist. I am curious because there is no stretch to the fabric. Once I start sitting in it, if it's gonna like bag out. So that might be something to consider if you kind of like spread when you sit. But otherwise it's like a lightweight denim. I think the wash is really nice. The length is good. And then the slit in the front is not like too high that it would be concerning. There's pockets in the front and the back. And it actually sits really well kind of over my hip also. Sometimes I get like bunching. Okay, well I guess I do have a little bit of bunching there. But it doesn't feel as like noticeable as other times. I don't know. I think it fits pretty well overall actually. And then next I have this hoodie. This is in a size 3X and it is in this kind of cream and black speckled color. So I'll come up close and show you the color of this. I actually like this little like salt and pepper look on sweaters and sweatshirts. The fabric is really nice and thick and it's super fleecy and fuzzy on the inside. The length I'd say is more cropped. Like I'd expect it to maybe be here for like a traditional full length. So this one is a little bit shorter, but I actually kind of like that, especially if I'm wearing it back to like trousers or a skirt, because otherwise it gets to be like a lot of length. The sleeves are nice and long, and then the hood is like a nice length. It doesn't fall too far over the face. There are no bungees or anything to draw it, but you know it's good. And then sometimes I run into issues with like how high these are on the neck. This doesn't seem to be like choking me or anything, so that's pretty good too. Yeah, I think overall, nice, easy sweatshirt for sure. Next up is this puffer jacket. So this is in a cream color and I'm wearing a 3X. So it has a slight pearlescent kind of finish on it. So a little bit shiny, but not too much. It is a little noisy. So just keep that in mind if you're wearing it. It comes with sound effects. It's got a zipper that goes all the way up, and there's plenty of room kind of around the face here. And then when it's not zipped, oh, it also has this little like tab that goes over the zipper so the zipper doesn't like irritate your face. There is a little bit of elastic on the inside of the sleeve to kind of like keep it a little bit closer, even though it's not really doing much. And then there are zipper pockets here too, which are nice, and the pockets are like more on the body, less on the side seam, which gives it easy access. I feel like the length is pretty good. It's still short without being too short, but it's not too long that you feel like you have no shape. And there are bungees also on the side of the hem here in case you do want to, like, you know, cinch it in to let it go at your waist more. Yeah, overall, easy, cute jacket. And then underneath, so this is a crew neck long sleeve layering tee. Let me pull it out for you. This is in an XXL and it's in this cream color. So it's a rib fabric, but it's got like a brush on it, so it's really fleecy and warm. It feels really cozy. And then the crew neck is not too high that it feels uncomfortable or cutting me off. The length is a pretty good length. Kind of hits high hip for me, but I do have a long torso. And then, as I said, I did choose an XXL because I wanted it to be a little bit like more of a fitted style as like that base layering option. So if you do want it to be a little bit easier, more relaxed of a fit, I'd say choose your regular size or size up one. But yeah, otherwise really cute and easy, and you can throw jackets over it, you can throw blazers, you can throw jackets, or you can wear it all by itself. Next up, so this is one of their little puffer vests. I feel like Old Navy is always known for like puffer vests and jackets. So I had to check this one out, and I loved this like kind of frosted lavender color. I'm wearing this in a size 2X. So same kind of like lightly sheen fabric as the white puffer I just had on. This one is in a 2X, and technically she zips. She just feels a little too tight. I'm also wearing a sweater underneath her, but I feel like I would wear something underneath. I wouldn't just like wear it without. So a 3X is maybe what I would try if I did want to zip it up. I likely wouldn't. I would likely wear it open. So I do think that the 2X actually fits pretty well for that need. I like the length. It does have bungees if you do want to like cinch it up a little bit more, you can do that. And then there's zipper pockets here on the sides. Yeah, all in all, really cute. Like I said, love this kind of like muted color. Like it's a color, but it's almost neutral leaning in a way. So I feel like that's really pretty. And then underneath, this is a turtleneck sweater. I'm wearing a size XXL, and then it's in this beautiful purple tone. So I think the fit of this is actually really nice. I think it is supposed to be like boxy and cropped, and I kind of like that it's maybe a little bit more fitted here at the waist, so you can kind of get this really pretty dolman sleeve effect. The length is, I feel like if I was wearing regular high-rise jeans, like these ones are fitting a little bit lower than my normal, then I feel like this length would be fine for a crop. I think I could easily wear it with a skirt as well. The fabric, not sure if it has wool in it, but it does have a slight little itch. Let me see. So it's only a poly nylon span, but there is like ever so slightly a little itch to it. So if you do have like sensory issues, just know that you might want to like layer something underneath it too. But I love this color. It's all a rib stitch, but it has this pretty kind of like fuller sleeve here as well. It's really cute. I like it a lot. Yeah, nothing really bad to say about it. The neck goes really high for the funnel, and it is a really high turtleneck, and usually I don't like them, but I feel like I kind of like it here because it actually like goes to the base of my head instead of like cutting it off like at the chin. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I think it's really pretty. And then these jeans are a high-rise cargo pant. They are a wide leg, and I'm wearing a size 24. So these are actually really cute. I will say that they do fit a little snug for what a 24 should fit like, in my opinion. However, they are rigid, 100% cotton, no stretch. So they likely will stretch out a little bit as I wear them during the day. I don't think that they're too fitted that I like couldn't get away with wearing them. I think I would just have to like do some squats to like stretch it out a little bit at the hip. The waist is a little bit big also back here, but I feel like the rise is high enough in the back that I'm not bothered by it. And I feel like once it's stretched out a touch, then this front rise might be able to come up a little bit too, which would then put it in the right spot that I like my high rise. The length is actually pretty good. I'm wearing maybe a little 2-inch heeled booty right now, and I feel like it's a perfect length. And then I actually like the wash, the cargo pockets. There's a snap to keep them closed. Yeah, these are really cute. Back pockets. Pretty much a fan. These are super cute. So next up is this cardigan. I am wearing a 3X, and it is in this kind of oatmeal-y cream color with brown neps. So I love the idea of these cardigans. I actually bought this thinking it might be longer because I love the look of like where they go kind of mid-thigh, and then you wear them with like shorter dresses and tall boots. But this one is more of one that it doesn't even cover the butt. It just kind of like grazes the butt. I do still think it's like great for layering and stuff. And then here is what I was talking about with the color. It's got like the little kind of brown neps in there, which is pretty. It's a little rib stitch, and then it's got actual rib at the cuff and at the bottom, and it buttons up all the way down. Plenty of room, stretchy V-neck. And then underneath is this satin cami, or the satin tank rather. So this I got in an XXL, and it's too small. Like it fits nicely up here, definitely too small for the hips. And it's in this beautiful like champagne color. So I would try, I guess, a 3X, because that 2X is just like a throwaway. And what I mean by that is like, I feel like the sizing of the 2X and the XXL are like similar enough, or the 2X is actually like smaller, that the overlap just doesn't work for that 2X on me for some reason. I don't know, it's a weird size for me. But this is a nice kind of heavyweight satin, very little like kind of mechanical stretch to it. And the body's pretty like easy basic, so you could wear it layered under a lot of things if you need to. The color's pretty, this like champagne tone. It is a little staticky. So, I mean, but it's a poly, so I guess that comes along with like the dry, cold air as well of like winter. But yeah, otherwise, pretty good. I mean, I am finding also here that I'm getting some gaping at the armhole, so if I did size up, I'm very curious like what that's gonna do. But this is the XXL. Next up, this is a little fuzzy zip-up jacket. I'm wearing a size 3X, and it is in the color brown. So this is like a little like teddy bear fabric. I will say though, I don't love it. It feels a little like dusty, dirty to me, if that makes sense. Like a matted teddy bear. But the style of it is cute. You get this like kind of funnel neckline. You've got pockets. There's elastic at the bottom of the sleeve as well as the hem. And then just the zip up detail here. So it's easy and nice for like a casual outfit if you're running outside and it's a little chilly. Like this is a great kind of like throw on and go. Or even if like working from home it's a little chilly and you just want something to like toss on top of what you're wearing. I do like it for that. I think there's also a few other colors too, like maybe black and cream and maybe a fashion pop color. But yeah, nice, easy. I feel like the size is pretty true to size. It does have like a slightly oversized fit to it, but I think that's kind of the nice part of that. And then underneath, this is just a crew neck short sleeve fitted tee. This is in a size XXL in the color black. So the fit's pretty true to size, plenty of stretch here. The length hits kind of lower hip, so a little bit longer than some of the other ones. The neck is good. I just don't love these short sleeves for my proportions. I feel like they just get kind of caught up in my armpit. So for that reason, I would probably like not go this route. I'd go for a little bit longer of a sleeve. But if that's not a problem for you, I think this is a great option. And then the pants, these are actually from their Active line, and these are a pull-on cargo pant. It's like a jogger, and I'm wearing a size 3X. So they are in like that kind of swishy wind fabric material. It's got a pull-on waist with drawstrings on the inside, so you can make them tighter if you choose. The length is good, hitting at the ankle, and then there's elastic at the bottom, plus a zipper in case you want to open it. It has pockets here, no pockets on the back, and then there are cargo pockets on the leg. Overall, easy, cute pants, and part of the Active collection, so it's a little bit sporty leaning, but I do think you could dress this up with like a sweater or a cute little top and make it like a high-low effect. So I think these could be really versatile. So I remember last year Abercrombie and Aritzia had these faux leather puffer jackets. So cute. I didn't get one from Abercrombie. I don't know why. I don't know. But I regretted it instantly. It was like January 1st and I was searching for my size and they were all sold out. The color they had last year that I really loved was more of like this kind of like taupey brown, and I do have a brown one here too of the same jacket, but it's more of like a chocolate brown. So I am a little sad that I like missed out on the taupey one, but this is black. This is in a 3X, and let me do a little spin for you. So the length is good. And there are pockets. I would say these pockets are a little bit further back, which is not as nice, but they're still not quite on side seam, so it does make it a little easier to get into. The fabric is beautiful. It feels like leather. It's buttery, it's soft. It's so pretty. It has a few different channel stitches on it, and other than that, just like really easy. And then I'll show you the brown one too, just so you can see the color. So this is the brown in the 2X, definitely closer fitting, and I am not really wearing any sweater or sleeves underneath, so for that reason I definitely decided to keep the 3X. I also just don't feel like this color is doing anything for me, so I will be returning this, but all the same details of nice quality on this one, so can't really go wrong either way. So next up, this is a tunic length sweater in a brown color, and I'm wearing a size 3X. So admittedly, I've not really been a fan of tunics. Like, I think they're great on people, but for like my body shape, I just don't feel like it's that flattering. Like, it usually kind of tents over my butt or clings to the butt, and it just doesn't like accentuate my shape as much as I would like. But with that being said, tunics are coming back, so I feel like I want to try it again. This option here is just pretty basic. It's just like a jersey stitch with a rib at the bottom and at the cuff. It does have a high-low effect, so if you see from the side, it's definitely higher in the front and then dips in the back. Curious how you guys wear your tunics. Because I think I might try to style one right now and see if I like it better. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's it styled and I like it so much better. I added a necklace, a hat, this crossbody, and then with the shoes and the leggings, it's pretty cute. I could even put like maybe a little like leather jacket over it too. So alright, maybe I have to give it another shot and try some more. We'll have to see, but I definitely feel better about it than I did before. And last up, we have a super holiday leaning outfit. It's like velvet on sparkle on fur, so definitely very holiday. The first piece is this fur jacket. I'm wearing a size XXL and it is in this cream color. So I bought this in a 3X as well as the XXL, and I feel like both of them kind of fit about the same, except for it felt like the XXL was a little bit shorter, which is exactly what I would want from a kind of special occasion jacket. Thinking like maybe I'd wear it with a sequin dress or something, and you want to be able to like kind of show that off a little bit more, I'd say, or at least for my proportions, that's what I'd want. I kind of love how this feels like a little stuffed animal. It's very soft, very fuzzy, high pile fur. There are pockets, which is amazing, and then the collar on here is really nice too. It has button closure, and yeah, super comfortable. This is a sequin swing cropped cami. I'm wearing a size 3X and it is in the silver color. So first thoughts are, it is a little bit big up here at the armhole for me, but I do like the swing I get at the bottom. So I'd probably just keep the size, maybe wear a tank underneath it or something. It's got this higher neckline and slightly cut in shoulder here. It is cropped, definitely shorter. And then the actual fabric is so pretty. It's sequins, but it's like on top of velvet. See if you can see that. So it's like kind of a creamy ivory color velvet, and then you've got the silver sequins kind of scattered on top, and then it also has a lining underneath too, so really comfortable. Doesn't feel like it's a soft sequin, so you're not getting scratched up when you put your arms against it. Overall, really cute. And then the pants, these are a 3X high-rise velvet flare in the color black. So nice velvet fabric, there is some stretch to it. It is a high rise, like really high rise. There is elastic at the top edge, but I keep finding that the elastic keeps rolling over, which is pretty annoying. And I would also say that the fit at the knee is really small, so I find that it keeps making the rest of it slide down. And I would also say that the flare is not very wide. So for all my apple-shaped ladies who are like maybe slimmer in the legs, I think these would be fantastic for you. If you've got fullness in your thighs, your legs, these might be a little bit trickier, just because I'm running into them not really being like the best fit, the most flattering shape, that sort of thing. All right, guys, that wraps up our Old Navy haul. Let me know down below what's your favorites and what must go. As always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up, and please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.